Windows installation process, a step-by-step guide. Upgrading or setting up a new Windows computer can be a straightforward process when you follow a structured approach. This guide will walk you through the essential steps to ensure a smooth Windows installation, from preparing your system to completing the final configurations. Preparing for the installation. 1. Check system requirements. Ensure your computer meets the minimum hardware specifications required by the Windows version you plan to install. 2. Backup data. Backup all important files, documents, and settings to an external storage device or cloud-based service. 3. Disable antivirus temporarily. Temporarily disable any antivirus or security software to prevent conflicts during the installation process. Downloading the Windows installer. Official Microsoft website. Visit the official Microsoft website to download the latest version of the Windows installer for your system. Third-party sources. You can also find Windows installer files from trusted third-party sources, but be cautious of potential malware. Ensure integrity. Verify the downloaded file's integrity by checking the hash or digital signature to ensure it's not corrupted or tampered with. Creating a bootable installation media. 1. Format USB drive. Prepare a USB drive by formatting it to a compatible file system, such as FAT32 or NTFS. 2. Write installer image. Use a tool like Rufus or Microsoft's media creation tool to write the Windows installer image to the USB drive. 3. Verify bootability. Ensure the USB drive can boot your computer by testing it in the system you plan to install Windows on. Initiating the installation process. 1. Boot from USB. Insert the bootable USB drive and configure your computer's BIOS or UEFI settings to boot from the USB device. 2. Launch installer. The Windows installer will automatically start, guiding you through the various steps of the installation process. 3. Accept license terms. Review and accept the Windows license agreement to proceed with the installation. Configuring the installation settings. Disk partitioning. Decide how you want to partition your hard drive, such as creating a separate system and data partition. Language and region. Select your preferred language, keyboard layout, and time zone to ensure a personalized installation. Account setup. Create a local user account or connect to a Microsoft account, depending on your preferences. Completing the installation. Installation progress. The Windows installer will now proceed with the installation process, which may take several minutes to complete. Restart and finalize. Once the installation is finished, the system will automatically restart, and you'll be prompted to complete the final configuration steps. Initial setup. Follow the on-screen instructions to set up your user account, customize preferences, and connect to your Microsoft account. Post-installation checks and updates. Check for updates. Ensure your newly installed Windows system is up to date by checking for and installing any available updates. Install drivers. Download and install any necessary drivers for your hardware components to ensure optimal performance. Install required software. Install any essential applications or programs you need for your daily tasks and productivity. Troubleshooting common issues. Installation errors. Refer to the error codes or messages and research solutions online or in the Windows documentation. Compatibility problems. Ensure your hardware meets the minimum requirements and that all drivers are up to date. Activation issues. Verify your Windows license key or consider contacting Microsoft support for assistance. Post-installation bugs. Perform a system restore or clean reinstall if you encounter persistent issues after the installation.